For the Indian telecom industry, the three key drivers, number one is data growth. We've seen a massive growth in data, massive consumption in data. As Akhil said this morning, it was 1 gigabits per month today, but for many of the other operators, it's about 1 a day. So data growth is a key one. There's a proliferation in devices as well. We're actually going to see a growth in smartphone devices, and especially as smartphone device prices fall, you see a lot more digital engagement from customers. The third one is millennials and young people are basically looking to interact more through digital channels and want the convenience and want to use the computational power of the devices that they have today to be able to execute anything and everything that they want to do in their life. And India has got quite a young population, and so there's a huge amount of interest in consumers, and particularly young consumers, using digital channels as opposed to the traditional analog channels. So I talked about digital transformation, which is one of the major trends that we've seen across the industry, and what that means for our customers and for our consumers. And of course, it requires a transformation of not just their technology that they have, but it requires a transformation of their organization and their business process. And my session was really around what are the success factors, what are the things that our consumers need to do, or our customers rather need to do to ensure that they can be successful at digital transformation. I laid out 6 imperatives for a successful digital transformation. One is that you need to find a unique place in the digital transformation journey for where you want to operate. You need to deliver magical experiences to your customers because customers really love interesting and magical experiences to keep them engaged. You need to leverage the digital ecosystem because the digital ecosystem is full of different players in the value chain, and you need to leverage all of that. You need to be able to work at digital speed. That means you need to create new services and take them to market at a very, very fast rate. You need to build a digital organization. That means your processes and your organization will all need to be attuned to the fast pace of digitalization. And then the 6th one is that you need to evolve your technology to the technology that is applicable to digital transformation. The old way in which you did technology, what got you here will not get you there in the future, and the digital technology is really what you need to be successful in digital. The business opportunities we see both in telecoms is to help our customers transform digitally so that they can build the digital platforms that enable them to engage their new consumers and to combat competition from the over-the-top players. The other opportunity is to work with non-telecom industries, which we classify under industry and society, particularly in areas like smart cities, which India is really focused on. So to work with various cities and various institutions within India to help with the acceleration of digital in India as part of the whole Digital India program.